What's going on, guys? I was just heading to drop off this bag of trash and tire that I found earlier, and got a couple trash piles up the way. I noticed all these pill bottles I've been finding like all the way up the road, so I don't know what this is all about. I'm gonna pick all these up. There's a couple in here already, but I'm gonna grab them all, bag them up, and then we'll consolidate our trash and like we normally do, right? So let's see what all we got here. Benzotropine mesylate, I don't know. We'll know what all these are. Acetaminophen. So let's go pick them all up. I'm gonna move the car up, and there might be one back there too, and then I'll just get a shot to see what all these are. Well, here we go. I don't know what the story is, but it's a whole bucket of pills, bottles, delayed release capsules. I don't know. What do y'all think about that? So I left this pile here. People always tend to come and pick through them. I had 2 wheel covers, now there's only 1. I don't understand that, why people do that. I mean, it has been windy, so I guess there's a chance that it was the wind, but we're gonna leave these bags here. Pile all this crap up for pickup. Found these 2. So this will be our pile for this area, and then we're gonna head up to river and see what all is left up there. So let me stage this real quick and then get out of here. That there's some stuff dumped out here. We got a tire with a rim on it, and then what I noticed was just over here, I found one recently that was aluminum, but this looks pretty old. But then I'm looking and I see what the hell. Look at all these fire extinguishers and truck tires. 1 truck tire, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And all these fire extinguishers. Let me send a picture of this to John. Holy S. All right, guys. I don't know what to do here. Let me check these. See if they're aluminum, it might be worth my time. Let me grab my magnet and check these out. There's always a bucket, right? I was just checking this out to see what was here and grab this 1 tire. I wasn't even gonna come here. But, you know, that's how it goes when you're cleaning up. Let's flip this. Maybe it'll get picked up that way. Drag this out. See, I was gonna bang on this tire with a sledgehammer and separate this guy, but now I'm not so sure. Let's grab the magnet, check these fire extinguishers out. If they are aluminum, we have to open them up. Hopefully they're CO2, that way there's no powder in them. If they're steel, I don't know, man. It might not be worth my time. There's probably 100 here. Steel. Let's check some varying ones. Steel, 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 steel. Yeah, they're all steel, I'm gonna say. This is the easy way to dispose of them. Look at this, they just buried them here with their shit. Oh my God, so do I do I back in here and work on getting these out of here and flipping these tires uphill? Holy moly. Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna have to put my charger on my roof because I only have one battery. I don't have enough charge left, so I gotta plug it in. People are gonna accuse me of dumping, but you know, whatever. Let me back up here, put the thing on my roof. And guys, remember my earlier comment about the utilities when they mark the pavement, they always dump their spray cans? We will use this. We will save this for later. All right, let's do it. There's some stuff up there too, some chairs, but let me back in here so I can go down this hill and get all this crap. So, high pressure liquid gas, carbon dioxide, frostbite and rapid suffocation. So like I can't get any out of this. I don't know how much is in there. It's nice. There's a nice tar strip or oil strip. This is very nice, but I don't know that I should be messing with these pressurized canisters. I mean, look at this. How many would you say there are? 100? That's a poison ivy vine. You see this furry vine there? So like I shouldn't even go handle that stuff because it's poison ivy. Whoa, this is giving way. So, you know, this might be, I don't know, guys. Do I want to go down in here and get these tires and chuck these things up the hill? I guess I can. I don't know. Maybe I'll pull the truck forward a little bit so I'm not in the oil. And then just, you know, carry them out. Good Lord. My luck. You never know what you're going to find now. Well, that was not intentional. I had to like get a deep breath and get up the hill because it was gonna choke me out down there. Yeah, I think I should come back tomorrow with help. I think that's gonna be the plan. That's more than I thought. Let's go take a quick look. I'm plugged into my cable, so let me unplug. Let me get a breath. Pretty foggy, but lots of tires. Get clear. Yeah. What a mess. Still all that whatever. There's one up in the tree up there. Yeah, so I'm going to come back tomorrow and get these. What a mess, man. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that wasn't part of the plan. Maybe we'll just grab this other stuff up here and pile it up there and then come back tomorrow, because I'm right now it's gonna be hard to breathe down there, and I don't want to breathe, and I'll be more careful tomorrow. So I don't think anybody's gonna come and see this for the rest of the day. It's kind of dark. And honestly, nobody gives a shit and cleans up like I do. Only a select few, so this stuff will be fine here. We'll come back tomorrow and deal with the rest. But let me grab those chairs and whatnot up the hill and pile some more stuff out there. And get my buckets. Okay, see, this guy is aluminum, not sticking. Steel, 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 aluminum. We'll take this one. Oh, that was the one that... recharge. Might be out. Let's just check a couple others. Steel, 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 steel. Aluminum. This guy's aluminum. Yeah, some of them felt light. So offhand, I don't know how to tell just by looking at them. But maybe there's a way that I don't know. We'll see. Plastic. Still have a few of these from the bad old days. All right, so we think this is aluminum. Okay, good deal. Well, if I can get a couple of these guys and all right, we got another one. There's that one. Clean it up. What? All right, that's 3. We get 3 of them. Amazing. I don't really know how to tell visually. But look at this. They're all under this pile, which like a plow pushed. This is one. This is one. These are aluminum. This is one. Yeah, lots of steel, few aluminum. I don't want to trigger one to spray in my face. Oh shit, like that. Jesus. Yeah, guys, we're gonna have to come back. Do you guys remember the old movie, The Blob? Doesn't this look like one from The Blob? It's already depressed. Aluminum. Take this one too. All right, so these are aluminum. Out of here. But this guy, aluminum, aluminum, aluminum. But this guy, steel. All right, aluminum, sheets of aluminum. I see a problem. I'm already getting sucked in. I'm getting sucked in and I'm not getting out of here. Let's Jesus, this is probably aluminum. What's this guy? Aluminum. Aluminum. Steel. Aluminum. Oops. Don't drop my magnet. Aluminum. Okay. Steel, 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 steel. Okay, let's get these guys out of here. We're gonna load up the aluminums and then we'll narrow down the pile some. All right, guys, the lady just stopped because her cat's missing and she thought I might have seen it. I haven't, but I'm still rounding up these aluminum extinguishers to deal with. So let's get after it. All right, here's what we got. Let's just confirm I didn't grab any steel. Some of these might not even be aluminum, they might be like composite. You know, I don't know about these little ones. Are there composite ones? I don't know. Let's make sure none of these that are showing are aluminum. And guys, I'm cashing in the aluminum. That's why I'm checking them, because I'm going to take them and empty them out and then cash them in and get money and then make sure the aluminum's recycled. These are all steel. We're all good there. So let's continue with our plan. Just a little intermission. I've been dealing with like one aluminum fire extinguisher and then a couple steel at a time, alternating. So I was out of frame for a bit. Let's finish dragging the rest of these steel over there and then we'll. All right. And there we go. One aluminum jug that we will cash in. All right, aluminum as well. All right, so we got most of the aluminum fire extinguishers emptied. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I haven't got these two yet, but we left a bunch back there. We're gonna come back for those tomorrow. Up here we've got all these steel ones that we've consolidated. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 30, 32, 30, I don't know, 35 maybe. Try to get some serial numbers off these for John, but now I'm gonna clean up this crap and drag it over here and get this last bag of fire retardant out of my truck and over here. So we're gonna do that now. It's filthy. I'm glad I had masks in the truck, but let me do that and put it on speed run. All right, guys, there was this light fixture with some ballasts on it, electric ballast. I think this is aluminum. Let me check. Steel. Overhead shop light was up there, so I'll take these off, cash these in, take the steel, and then we got all these. Let's see, it's kind of, again, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 aluminum fire extinguishers. I still got to get these. I got to knock these off. I'm going to come back tomorrow for that. So I'm going to load that up. Let's take a quick peek, see what we got for tomorrow. That person just wanted to take the table, which, you know, I could probably take those wooden chairs home and sell them too, but I don't want to collect junk. I have sold most of the stuff I had last time from the other cleanup I did on River Road or Race Road. But here's what we got for tomorrow. So I do want to get, I'm going to have to bring a shovel maybe. I don't really have a wooden or a steel shovel, you know, to get these out from under here. This poison ivy I don't want to deal with, so I'm going to probably start with the back, dig all these out of the back, toss them up, sort the aluminum ones, and then use my hooks and drag these logs down away, and then dig under here, get all these, and then I'll get all these tires. So see if John can help me tomorrow. And there's one up in the tree there which looks like aluminum, so we'll be back here tomorrow. I'm kind of filthy. There's that dust all over me. Definitely need to bring masks. You can see my bag ripped a little bit, so if someone's intelligent, they will follow the trail and see, oh look, if they're observant they'll notice, but hopefully they're not observant. Let's pile this up, and maybe I'll bring a sledgehammer tomorrow and try to get that wheel off. But again, that's steel. That's a hell of a lot of work for like $1. So, you know, I'd rather go for aluminum rims. But that's what we got for today. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Stay tuned for part 2 of the fire extinguisher cleanup. You never know what you're gonna find, guys. I was going somewhere totally different and I never even made it there. That's what happens. Maryland, what can I say? And this is definitely oil running all down the road here. Somebody dumped a crap load of oil and it's sticky, and I've been walking in it. So don't wear nice clothes when you do this crap. It's a freaking mess. What can I say? All right, guys, final shots. Got our skeleton tire behind there. I'm going to come back tomorrow for that. Steel fire extinguishers. It's just too much to deal with for me. I'm covered in powder as it is, and then the rest of this trash here and our skeleton. So that's what we got. That's most of it. Let's try to get this off tomorrow. We're gonna come back down the hill and get the rest of the fire extinguishers. I know John loves tires, so maybe I'll leave them for him. Maybe I'll get them myself, we'll see. But for now, I don't know if I could take those 2 chairs and sell them. We'll see, maybe. I don't like to take too much crap home, but we got our light, their ballasts. We'll take those out, cash those in separate, get rid of the steel, all this aluminum, cash it in, and let you know what I get for it. All right, till next time, y'all.